Let's move on to the real estate space because there's lots happening there as well. Mumbai has recorded over 10,550 property registrations in the month of August. This was the decadal best number which the city has witnessed, and it's a 22% increase on a year-on-year basis and a 3% increase on a month-on-month basis. Who's buying all these flats? Let's find out more. To discuss demand trends, Prashant Bindal, the Chief Sales Officer at Lodha, joins us now. Prashant, thanks a lot for joining us. You know, it's clearly heydays for the real estate sector, right? But I just want to understand from you, in the Mumbai market, you have, there are, of course, premium properties, there are regular ones as well. Which ones are selling more? And what is the trend looking like over the next 12 to 18 months?
You see, if you see, Sonia, the structural change that happened in real estate industry, we have been observing for the last 10 quarters. And every month of every year is always the best year. That is how it has been happening. So the trends are, you see, and it is reflected in the sense that the growth is happening across the segments, whether it's affordable, the aspirational, the premium, as well as even in luxury. You know, in Bombay context, the affordable segment is up to crore. The aspirational segment from 1 crore to 3 crore, and premium is 3 crore to 15 crores, and luxury 15 crore and above. In all those segments, the growth is almost similar. Yes, it has been led more by the aspirational segment. The 1 crore to 3 crore segment is doing well, but the premium and you know, it is the continuation of what we have seen in last three odd years or 10 quarters, and we believe that will continue to happen because the growth is more structural, because when it happens all across and across geographies and across price segments, barring the 50 lakh and below segment, I think the growth is across the segments.
Growth across the segments. Interesting. Hi, Prashant. Good morning. Nigel on this side. Well, will quarter 2 be better than quarter 1? And also, if you could tell us, have you managed to push through any kind of price increases? If yes, what is the quantum? Are you waiting for the coming quarter?
You see, quarter 2 generally for Bombay, because of the rains, is generally the worst quarter. You know, first half, how Bombay behaves is that 40% is in first half and 60% second half. But the way things are going, it is becoming more and more, consistent. And we believe that quarter 2 becoming equal to quarter 1 is something unheard of, at least historically. But that is how the trends are moving because the growth is across. In terms of price increase, we have a very stated policy that we take price increase twice. Once in April and once post Diwali. So we took the price increase post in the month of April, and if you see that we growing at almost 20-odd%, so 5% of that is driven by the price increase.
Okay.
So if you look at the price increase as compared to the quarter last year, we are trending at about 5% increase.
You also spoke about, several large infrastructure improvements that are happening in that Navi Mumbai area, right? Whether it's the Upper Thane area as well. In Panvel too, there's lots happening. Can you tell us what is the expansion plan that you would be looking at there, and what is the opportunity size as well?
Opportunity size is huge. See, for example, that is one segment where we have, of course, a lot of land parcel, and we can continue to build it for years and years. And in terms of as the infrastructure develops, the opportunity there is, say, for example, as people move towards the bigger units, the more township segments, one trend that is also visible for in Bombay market is that people have moved away from earlier 70 to 80% of the business used to happen from 3 to 5 kilometers of the segment. As the infrastructure improves, the consumers are ready to move to bigger amenities, better places, if it is even at a certain distance because of the infrastructure development. And as the infrastructure develops, we believe that customers from below, ahead of 5 kilometer and 7 kilometer segment also start moving. And that gives it's a huge momentum to the overall business. So next 2 to 3 years are going to be very, very exciting in this external segment, the Navi Mumbai segment, where all the infrastructure development is happening.
All right. You also have a facility management business which gives you annuity income. What's the current size of this? I believe that you want to scale this up closer to around that 400-500 crores by 2030. But in the near term, how do you see that scaling up?
No, we hope to reach that business by 400 to 500 crores by the end of this year. out of the 14,500 crore guidance that we have given, we expect to deliver about 500 crore from that segment. And we believe that it will continue to grow. And by 2030, in next 7 years, we hope that it will increase at a much faster rate. And we hope to be about 2,500 crore business by that time.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Thanks a lot for joining in. We'll